I love Trevecca. The way I got here was kind of a God story, and then just in general, when I came here, I'm from Franklin. Like I live in Franklin. I fell in love with the school. I fell in love with the Christian aspect of it, as well as just like the fact that before soccer and Christ were two different sides of my life. Never were they really meshed together, and I think that's what really drew me here. I remember Foster calling me, and he was like, "Hey, like, just pray about it." And I was like, "Huh, you're right. Like, I just need to pray about it." And then just coming here, the fact that the team always prays together, we have Bible studies, things like that. Like, I just never really expected soccer and Christ to be joined like that. So that was really good, big for me. And then just in general, like, just I've grown so much spiritually. And then I've made so many connections here at Trevecca that I just genuinely would not have made if I didn't go here. I went to high school with Cassie. She's on the team as well. And she texted me. She goes, "Hey, come out and like play. I need another player." And I was like, "All right, cool." So I literally showed up and I was just playing, just having fun. Foster came over and he was like, "Who's this girl?" In his office, and he was like, "Hey, I need you to consider coming here." And I was like, "I don't know. I don't know what this is. I'm at MTSU. Like, I'm perfectly fine." So once I picked a major, my parents were on board. The money stuff worked out. I was like, I have to come here. It's amazing. And I've loved it ever since. I love Foster. He was great. He's the reason I know about this school and the reason I'm here. I respect him as a coach. He knew the game very well. I have loved Kelsey being here. She's brought in a lot of the mental aspect. She wants us to grow as women off the field, which I think is huge. She's getting us books on Voices of the Heart and stuff like that. She really wants us to grow as women and not to just, identity is really huge for her. So she genuinely doesn't want us to just be like, "Hey, I'm a soccer player." I really need you guys to understand you're just Christians who happen to play soccer and things like that. And I love it. I think it's really important, the things that happen off the field, not just the things that happen on the field. So I think she does a really good job of bringing that stuff in. We got 9 new freshmen, and it's kind of amazing because a lot of them start. So it's been a learning curve. Because you don't know, what player likes the ball at her feet, what player likes it into space, things like that. So it really has just been a lot of growing. Luckily, we've had 3 scrimmages in preseason, so we did kind of get a better feel and get more game fit. And then I love it because there's a huge mix. You got the shy ones, you got the outgoing ones, you got like the more scholarly ones, and things like that. And so they bring in a lot. And I think that since there's so much of us in general, that we kind of just start to mesh pretty well together.